Alrighty guys, 'tis I, ChrissieGirl. Welcome to part 15 of my LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 to 7 playthrough. And we're finally about to begin Year 6. After taking a bit too long on Year 5, in my personal opinion. But anyway, gets off to a rather dark start. Well, obviously everyone knows that Voldemort is back now, so the Death Eaters aren't going to hide. They're going to cause havoc. They're going to go all over the streets of London, break into Diagon Alley and cause massive mayhem. And you may notice in a minute, Death Eaters coming out of a shop with an old man. That old man is Ollivander. He gave Harry his first wand. So, makes you wonder what Voldemort wants with him. And an interesting fact about this particular bridge, the Harry Potter the books and that, they take place in the, the 90s. Wasn't that bridge built later? Oh, I don't know. Who cares? It's only a minor tidbit. Feel free to correct me on that. And I wonder when they decided to bring this waitress into it. And Dumbledore's hand is practically falling off. And Dumbledore will not tell Harry why, or indeed what they're doing here until they're done. But anyway, we're in this nice little village. We're not returning to Hogwarts yet. We've got some business to attend to. And I, for one, I'm quite glad to get down to it. Yeah, we're on the recruit now for a new Defence Against Dark Arts teacher, since obviously Umbridge has been chased off by centaurs. Good riddance. So, maybe the person that we're going to find will be our next Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher if he agrees to it. Sorry, I'm still a little bit stud mad in Half-Blood Prince this segment, but I'm not as bad as I was in Year 5 because, let's be honest, there's not as many studs to pick up because I've done most of Hogwarts now. But this part, Year 6 doesn't take me as long to get through. 10 parts. Actually, probably not even that. Yeah, no, 9 parts. I'm obviously counting the last part I did, which wasn't even part of Year 6. It was just one of those extra little parts I just shoved in there because, just to add things together a little bit. But yeah, Year 6 only takes me 9 parts long, so it's about the average for me. Not sure how long this Year 7 is going to take yet. In both parts, both sections, I should say. Quite a few studs to pick up round here, though. This level is really straightforward. And yeah, when you end every year, you always begin in Diagon Alley. Just like in Year 1, you always began in Leaky Cauldron. In this game, you begin here. Well, you begin in Diagon Alley. Not here, obviously. In Diagon Alley. Birds still drop in studs whenever you get too close to them and they fly off. But anyway, gonna need Lumos for here. Drop that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an apparition point. If you stand on it, you can apparate. Well, Harry can't, not yet. Alas, only Dumbledore can apparate at the moment. Harry will be able to apparate later on, though. And yeah, it's good. Obviously there's a vehicle that only Arthur Weasley can repair, so come back to this level with Arthur Weasley and he'll be able to repair that. Dumbledore can also use Reducto. So, definitely consider that. Can't open that garage door without Harry, so we have to get Harry. The whole idea is to build a potion, I believe. Put a potion together. Yay! Character token. Or is that an ingredient? No, it's an ingredient. It looked like a character token. Clearly I was mistaken. Oh, excuse me. It's very early afternoon. I do not know why I'm yawning. So, yeah, this is really straightforward. Just a lot of segments you're going to need Harry. So, you're going to have to find, you know, get him into the garden as quickly as possible. Because he can't apparate, so he has to come in the main entrance, which Dumbledore has to break open for him. You cannot do that puzzle on your own, so... Yay! I believe it's a case of getting a vehicle to run into it. There we go! Lawnmower. Crash through that gate and let Harry in. Right, there we are. Now that Harry's in, we can get down to business properly. None of us have the ability to dig. Well, neither of them have the ability to dig, so that digging part over there is just going to have to wait. Just going to have to be left. I don't have a digging character. And there's another potion ingredient. Oh, excuse me. Plenty of flowers to smash up. Dumbledore's quite slow at casting spells in succession with each other. But yeah, over here. Oh, look at that nice shiny car. Would be ashamed to pull it apart. Guess we didn't pull it apart. I wonder what they were doing with cauldron bits in that car, because that's a muggle car. Even if the person staying at this house is not a muggle, that's a muggle car. Oh well. Can't smash it up either. That would be vandalism, and we can't be doing with that. Wizards are just too good for vandalism, unless they're Slytherin. A few of the Slytherins aren't bad. It's just there are a few Slytherins that give them a bad name. So no, I'm not slagging off all Slytherins. I'm just saying that there are a great minority of them that just give all the others a bad name. Yay! Strength potion. Buff up Dumbledore. You old fart. Okay. We've got to pull the door down now. And we are now breaking and entering. Will these two ever stop breaking the law? The door handles get on that. Quite a few things to manipulate, but really we want to get into this door here. With both Harry and Dumbledore. And that's a rather unusual looking chair. Why is there a cake on the ceiling? In the book and the film it was some kind of dragon's blood. And that's how, one of the reasons Dumbledore knew that he was faking it. No one really broke into the house. Slughorn was faking it the whole time. Yes, this is Professor Slughorn. Dumbledore needs a wee-wee. Dumbledore needs a wee-wee. For an old man, he certainly does jump about much like a child would when they need a wee. Like, I need a wee! Where's the toilet? I need a wee! Okay, now I'm behaving strangely, but whatever. Why not? I enjoy doing this. It's fun. So, Slughorn, I think, knows, in fact, I'm 100% certain. Slughorn knows Reducto as well, so you're going to need Slughorn to cast Reducto on things, in order to get rid of them. Because obviously we're trying to fix this house up and find pictures, which go on over here. Pictures of Slughorn's Slug Club, if you will. And yeah. Just repair things and the pictures will gradually appear. I don't actually remember where everything's got to go, but meh. That's another one. And quickly check this room. No, there's nothing in here that needs tampering with. So it is definitely in the room we were in. And it's got to be around here somewhere. Where is it? Okay. Fireplace. Covered in rubble. You'd think it would be easy to spot, but I miss the obvious all the time. And for goodness sake, I hate it when that happens. If it disappears, it will reappear in the place you found it. And that's it. So, having a look at these pictures and... oh my goodness! That's Tom Riddle! How the hell could Slughorn like this guy? Oh, Dumbledore's finished in the toilet. And Slughorn's quite agreed to go back to Hogwarts. Though let's be honest, in the book and the film he was very reluctant. Oh, I love this scene. I love this scene. It was in this scene in the book and the film that kind of put the idea into people's heads that Snape might actually be evil. He seems to be working for Voldemort. He has 2 Death Eaters in his house. Well, I don't know if Narcissus... oh my goodness. This is why I like this scene, because Bellatrix is just stealing Snape's stuff. No respect whatsoever. The cowbag. Psychotic nutcase. Snape's so cute. Trying to pull away. But I don't actually know if Narcissa is a Death Eater. I'm pretty sure she is. But, you know, it's always been like Lucius Malfoy and Draco Malfoy has been seen as the main Death Eaters. So I don't know. But anyway, for some reason, Dumbledore and Slughorn drop Harry off here, and he coincidentally meets up with Ron and Hermione. And coincidentally, out of nowhere, Narcissa and Bellatrix are with Draco Malfoy outside. Oh, who knows what's going on. But unfortunately, we cannot get out of Weasley's Wizard Wheezes yet. We've got to do some exploring first. Looks a bit different to what it does when you're actually in the main Diagon Alley, doesn't it? And to be fair, it is part of a stage. Obviously, it wouldn't be the same. Plenty of things to zap, plenty of studs to collect. But the entire main goal is to get the door open so that we can get out and follow Malfoy and see what that crazy idiot's up to. So, let's save this guy. Zap these two things. Honestly, you're a wizard, mate. Get your own wand out. Whoa! Was that a glitch or what? I have no idea what this face is meant to do. I think someone else is meant to open it and I'm meant to shoot in the middle. I mean, that kind of seems obvious with the giant target in his mouth, but I really couldn't care less at the moment. Okay, over here. Okay, need Weasley. Ronald! To the rescue! Dun 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 dun! Here comes Ronald Weasley, off to save the day by opening a Weasley box that no one else can open because he's cool. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where this rocket's got to go. It's got to go somewhere. Okay. Let's move the joke rocket over here. Ah, is this it? I think this might be it. There it is. Whee ha ha ha. And you go there. So, come on. I want the door open. Move it. Yay! Let's go see what Malfoy's up to. Come on, let's go see what Malfoy's up to. So yeah, all we really have to do now is head outside and it erupts into a cutscene. Ah, Fenrir Greyback, the werewolf, who actually likes being a werewolf and acts like a poxy werewolf when it's not the full moon. Unlike Remus Lupin, who hates being a werewolf. Oh, Ronald. You ought to get on the Connect. Or even better, go to a gym and work out a bit. You weakling. Ron does get made a joke of a lot in this game. And Ron's awesome. What is it about Ron and being made a joke of? Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible series comes to mind. He's also made a joke out of regularly. But then again, he's also really sweet. Just like the Ron in this, in the Harry Potter universe. Aww. Never mind. That was the first level of Year 6. It wasn't too bad. If you know what you're doing, it's actually not too long, but I delayed a bit because I was collecting studs as usual. But, you know, once I pick up the upgrade, I won't be too bad. Anyway, see you in the next part.